You already know what it is. We are here with the leaders of the culture. Salute to Beasley, man.
It's good. Salute to y'all too, man. What's up, Hip Hop is Real? What's going on, man?
I just want to say thank you, for continuing the energy going. A lot of people, being in the house, you guys came and gave us the sterilize, the quarantines and everything like that. But it's so it's always that essence of being around the people,
right.
Seeing it in person, seeing the aggression and the energy.
I mean, we trying, man, even though this is like a mini event, you know what I mean? Well, we've been doing this for 6 weeks straight, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a good time, you know what I mean? We got the tournament rocking, and in between we try to get guys out, you know what I mean, just to keep the people entertained. We got a great strategic partner, so we're able to do these battles for free, bring everybody to battles for free. Gnome is going to be free this year. Summer Madness is going to be free this year. So we just at a point where, most of the big room battles that you want to see, or most of the battles that you want to see, they're free. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that all battles won't have crowds. We're going to try to get people in as we can. I know a lot of people have been requesting that. But, we're playing by the rules. You know what I mean? You saw how many people were in the building today.
Yeah.
And
very limited.
We got to play within the lines. You know what I'm saying? Or else we're not going to be able to continue. There's nothing moving in battle rap right now. And if we play outside of the rules and get shut down, then it'll really be, you know what I'm saying, quiet.
Exactly.
It'd be like all the other sports. It'd be like football, basketball, baseball. So we're just trying to make sure that we, practice safety first and foremost, and then just play within the rules so that we can continue to deliver.
The tournament has been basically the talk of the town for the past few months. Just, even before it even started. And now that it's here, and the action-packed situation, the wins, the losses, the drama that comes with it. How are you enjoying just seeing all the interactions, and also the fact that you guys are doing it live every weekend? The fans, it's like they get a show every weekend. They get to sit down and really break it down.
What I like about it most is just the excitement that it builds. I like seeing people become stars. I was just talking with Chaos, and the decision didn't go his way the first week. He was upset about it, so he didn't want to come back at first to do the wild card. He's like, I'm still rocking, I'm a battle, but I don't know if I'm gonna come back. And I believe that him battling sick was really showed both of their ability. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that they both came back and performed and did their thing. You know what I'm saying? And now he's selling merch. People are talking about him, and it's just all about the elevation and the right level of marketing, so that the newer MCs can really get that look and get out there. And we tried to really one up what we did when BET was our partner. When we did UFF, we tried to make Ultimate Madness better, raise the money, give the guys a little more time to prepare, so that we could get better material. And remember, these guys are preparing under a lot of pressure, and they're preparing within 2 weeks, which everybody can't do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be some slip-ups, some mistakes, but I figured there'll be less, as opposed to doing it in 3 days. Like when we did it in the first season, when Ill Will won, they had to do the whole tournament in 3 days back to back, sometimes 2 battles in 1 day, sometimes, then a battle the next day and you didn't know, and then they had a little space for the championship. But we wanted to figure a way to provide people with, provide the MCs with time to prepare, to give a good show for the people, and then keep the people entertained on those weeks off. So that's why we have the wild cards in between.
We see a lot of new stars is emerging. Who are some of the guys that's been very impressive to you, win or loss?
Man, everybody, man. I like Easy to Block Captain's energy. I like Real Six flow and lyricism. I like Chaos's flow, lyricism. I mean, I think everybody had their high points during the tournament. I think others will grow faster.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Everybody has their time when they're really going to take off. Jay the Nightwing is fire. I don't want to miss anybody. I think everybody, participated.
Lou Castro, I feel like, was a dope
Castro was a star and trended, you know what I'm saying, during this whole thing. So it just goes to show, with the right level of production, the right level of promotion and marketing, there's a lot of gems and a lot of guys who are around on the smaller leagues that need that certain level of exposure, and I'm glad that we're able to provide it. And we've been doing it for a long time, so we really know exactly what to do, and we know exactly what needs to happen to elevate people. And that's I think that's what we're best at, whether it was the Proving Grounds, whether it's the new thing we got called Crucible. We've been the ones who have really birthed and helped elevate profiles and turn guys into stars out here. There's, you know, even look at like New Jersey Twerk. He's somebody that people laughed at his name when we first introduced him, clowned on him. Now he's one of the biggest stars in the game. You know, there's so many guys I could name that have gotten careers, and we've been able to market. So it's really about just pushing to the next level.
As far as tonight's competition, dope battles for the 3 battles that went down. 2 battles weren't able to go down.
Yeah.
What's up with Jay Kruger and Bad News? What happened with that?
Jay Kruger, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Just to be totally honest, I haven't spoken with Jay Kruger. No one has spoken with him. I don't think he would ghost an opportunity. You know, I'm hoping that he's okay. You know, sometimes things happen. You know, we're doing a lot of battles, and the percentage of no-shows or, you know, rescheduling, it happens. My man Blick the Barbarian. Salute you guys.
Hey yo, I'll see you niggas next week, my nigga. $10,000 on the crucible. I claim that now. Thank you. I appreciate it. I only came to Charlotte to tell you that.
Yeah, but like, you know, I think that I don't think Jay Kruger, you know, I hope he's okay. I don't think he would ghost an opportunity like that. But, you know, sometimes these things happen, you know what I'm saying? But we have a stellar record of making up battles and getting shit done. You know, even the JC incident, people were down at JC. He had some things going on that, you know, he can't divulge, you know? His life is not a public forum, and, you know, he can't always tell you what's going on. But, you know, he came, he made up the battle. We were able to rectify the situation. I thought it was a
crazy battle
today.
with Loso.
Yeah, man, and it's just, and there's so much more. You know what I mean? So we're working, man. I think Loso's another guy who, you know, John, you know, kind of set the fire to him through Bullpen, and now, like, you know, he's over here working with us, and he still works with Bullpen and John closely. Shout out to John. But you know, I think that, you know, you're gonna see a growth in him as well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he put on tonight. I'm not gonna lie. He went against a JC battle.
Right.
He did what he was supposed to do tonight. Like, when you look at the Twerk and Swamp, this was the anticipated battle of the weekend. Right. Everybody really wanted to see that. You guys said you decided to push it back.
Yeah, you know, I just wanted to get the energy. We only have 2 battles next week because it's the semifinals. Okay. So we figured since we had 3 battles already, we might as well go on ahead and do another battle. Okay. You know, for next week. So we'll have 3 next week, and I think the magnitude of that battle and the way that it's continuing to grow, I think the energy is going to ignite the room and set the bar for what the guys have to do, you know, in the semifinals. So I want to put that battle first, just to get the people charged up, and then they can see who's going into Nome and gonna have a possibility of winning $25,000 and the Ultimate Madness title.
I mean, that's definitely dope. Because you know the fans, they want to see Twerk and Swamp, and I'm happy that, you know, it's still going down. We still want to see it.